This is Dave Scandaliato, and I'm the owner of PayAfterYouWin.com, www.payafteryourwin.com, PayAfterYouWin.com, and what we do is we break down the Sunday NFL games. We just spend a couple of seconds on each one, and then we post it up on the website. Now, this week there is 12 games on a Sunday. They had a Thursday night game, we got a Monday night game, and we got 4 teams with a bye week. So only 14 games this week, and 12 of them are going to be played on a Sunday. Now, before we go over all the games, I'm going to give out 2 picks in the video. If you stay the course, I'm going to give you 2 plays. Before we start, though, we need a couple of things. One, we need ice cold beer. We need ice cold beer, brother. We always need a beer, man. We need a beer. We need a beer. We're going to have a little beer. Have some beer, man. It's getting ready for football. We're making money right now. We're making money. That's the bottom line. You can check out my documented record. All of the plays that I release at PayAfterYouWin.com are monitored at EAPicks.com. www.picks.com. The way it works is I put the plays on EAPicks.com. And then they're automatically loaded on the PayAfterYouWin.com. So no booger-booing, no cheating, no lying, no this, no that, no nothing. Just documented records for the world to see. I mean, look, when you own PayAfterYouWin.com, you got to win, or you don't get paid, and that's the bottom line. I've been doing this a long time. I mean, a long time. And the bottom line is this. If you can't win money bet on football, give me a call. 1-888 375-2710. 1-888-375-2710. You're going to talk directly with me, Dave Scandaliato, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Cheers, everybody, to a great Sunday bet NFL football. All right. Now, of course, the second thing you need is a sheet. You got to have a sheet. I went down to the clown joint, got the sheet. I'm getting ready to go make my walk down Las Vegas Boulevard, my final walk. I'm doing a video late on Saturday here because I'm going to include some free picks, and then I'm going to go make my walk here and go see what's up. Go see. I got 2 already that I know I'm going with. Let's see if I can't find another hidden gem somewhere on the strip here in Las Vegas. All right, the first game on the Sunday card. You got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Right now at my bookie, Tampa Bay is a 3-point favorite. The total is 42. Now, I know a lot of people out there saying, wait a minute, Dave, you're going to use your bookie? No, well, my bookie, mybookie.ag, the website. Yeah, that's right. If you're looking to get down on any of these games on a Sunday, check out mybookie.ag, www.mybookie.ag. Dave Scandaliato certified, brother. If you win, I know for a fact you're going to get paid. And look, I've been in the offshore sportsbook business going on 2 decades. I got no complaints. Nobody ever complains about Dave Scandaliato because, look, I set you up with a reputable guy. We're not playing around here, Cap. I mean, this is serious business. That's why I live out here in Las Vegas, and that's why I only deal with places that I know if you win, you're going to get paid, brother. All right, the next game, you got the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans. Right now at mybookie.ag, the game is a pick-it. The total is 42. All the money coming in on the Tennessee Titans. Get a rookie quarterback defeat Rex Ryan, the defensive mind. Good game here on Sunday. You keep eye on this one. You got the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns right now at mybookie.ag. The Baltimore Ravens a 6-point home favorite. The total is a 43. And, Cleveland, they're just not going to go to the playoffs. That's the bottom line. And any chance Baltimore has of going to postseason, the Ravens need to win this game like a guy in a hospital needs blood. I mean, you're just not going to playoffs starting out 1-4 with a loss to the Cleveland Browns 5 weeks into the season when their starting quarterbacks lost 8 straight. So And the team that wins the game covers the spread over 85% of the time. I don't know, man. You figure Baltimore's going to win this, but that might be one you might want to look at before you make your bets on a Sunday. All right, the next game, we have the Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Redskins. Right now, mybookie.ag. The Atlanta Falcons, a 7-point favorite. The total is 48. I don't really have an opinion on this game. This is a tough game right now. Because Washington, they got a lot to play for. Because that division area in the NFC East, I mean, 8-8's going to take that, 9-7. Like a lot. They ain't nobody going to win 10 games in that division. And, you know, Atlanta's due for a loss here. I'm not saying they're going to lose. I'm not saying I'm taking the Redskins. But, you know, 4-0 Atlanta Falcons, you know, this ain't the Dolphins from, 82 or whatever it was. I mean, this is an 8-good team. And Matt Ryan's a good quarterback, especially at home. But sooner or later, they're going to slip up. And the last thing I want to do is be on the wrong end of a slip-up, especially laying a touchdown. All right, the next game, you get the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears. Right now, mybookie.ag. The Kansas City Chiefs are a 9 and a 1/2-point home favorite. The total is 45. The problem with this game, the Chiefs have to kick 4 field goals to win the game, because that's all they do. 7 field goals last week. So they got to get 4 more to cover the spread against the Bears. I mean, Cutler gets a touchdown, and for Chicago, I mean, the kicker for Kansas City's got to make 5 field goals, and you still lose. You have to make 6, 18-7. Tricky game right here. Large number on this game here. Be careful, folks. The next game, the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles. Right now at mybookie.ag, the Philadelphia Eagles a 6-point home favorite. The total is 49. This is pretty much a wild card elimination game right here. Pretty much any chance that the New Orleans Saints or the Philadelphia Eagles making a wild card is going to go on this game right here. Now, the Eagles still have a chance to win the division because Philadelphia's in that NFC East with Washington, Dallas, and the New York Giants. So, I mean, believe me, with a loss by the Eagles, they're not going anywhere as far as the division. But the wild card race, when a tiebreaker comes into play, that would pretty much be the end for the Philadelphia Eagles. Tough game, good game here. Saints have beat the Eagles 3 straight. Next game, you got the St. Louis Rams and the Green Bay Packers. Right now at mybookie.ag, the Green Bay Packers a 9 and a 1/2-point home favorite. The total is 46. The St. Louis team, you don't know what to think. They beat Arizona. They beat Seattle. They lose the Redskins. They lose to the Steelers. That wasn't that bad, but you got to remember the second half was pretty much played by Mike Vick, and Pittsburgh won the game, but they didn't even score a lot of points. I mean, they held the Rams to under double digits, and I mean, Pittsburgh had been giving up a lot of points. So I don't know what to think about this. What Rams team is going to show up? We know what Green Bay team is going to show up. The one that wants home field advantage throughout the NFC playoffs. We know which team they're going to play, but that's all about the Rams here. All right, the next game, the Seattle Seahawks and the Cincinnati Bengals. Right now at mybookie.ag, the Cincinnati Bengals are a 3-point home favorite. The total is 43. I'm going to give you Cincinnati here on the program. I'm going to give you the Bengals. I'm going to give you a second pick at the end of the thing. Try to keep you watching the whole deal, but I'm going with Cincinnati here. Because they're going to win this game. And the team that wins the game covers the spread 85% of the time. The Cincinnati Bengals are money at home. When they win, they cover. Bottom line. They're going to win this game. Seattle's got 2 wins against 2 garbage teams, the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. And they got 2 losses to the Green Bay Packers and the St. Louis Rams. So you can't beat those 2 teams. You're not going into the jungle and beating the Cincinnati Bengals. I know there's a playoff game. Be a totally different deal. Andy Dalton has not yet proved himself in the postseason, the NFL postseason, but during the regular season, this dude's money. At home, late at 3. And that pick is a courtesy of PayAfterYouWin.com. And don't forget, I'm the owner of the original PayAfterYouWin.com. Don't fall for all those other imitations. I've been in the business 18 years. I was on the internet before Al Gore invented the thing. All right, don't fall for the fakes. Don't fall for all the wannabes. These people are wannabes. They're wannabes. I've made it in this business decades. These guys, they come and go. Why? If you got your last $100, you're going to go with a guy that's been in the business less than 2-3 years over a guy who has made it 18 years. Still doing it. Use my real name. Got nothing to hide. Nothing to hide. Give me a call. 1-888-375-2710. Talk directly with me, Dave Scandaliato, the owner of PayAfterYouWin.com. All right, the next game, we got the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions right now at mybookie.ag. The Arizona Cardinals a 3-point road favorite. The total is 45. Detroit desperate for that first win of the season. Boy, what a heartbreak hotel loss that was on Monday night for the Lions. But they got to put it aside them. Arizona, we don't know if they're any good or not this year. The jury's out. They're just 2-2. And now they got to go win on the road by 4 or more to cover against a team with no wins that's been in the playoffs, at least last year, and have been a playoff contender and in the playoffs the last couple of years. Tricky game right here. All right, the next one, we got the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots right now at mybookie.ag. The New England Patriots are a 9-point road favorite. The total is 50. Just an absolute no play from Dave Scandaliato. I mean, I'm not even going to try to offer you anything. I'm not betting against New England right now. As tempting as that 9 points is, which I think is way too much, the team that covers the spread wins 85% of the time. The team that wins the game outright covers the spread 85% of the time. I'm not betting against that, Frank. Brandon Wheaton, he's lost 8 in a row. Going up against Tom Brady, he ain't lost 8 games in 3 years. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So, no play. The next game, we got the Denver Broncos going on the road against the Oakland Raiders. Right now at mybookie.ag, the Denver Broncos are a 4-point road favorite with the total at 44. The Oakland Raiders season is on the line here, baby. You're 2-2. They were 2-1 last week. They went to Chicago. They were favored, and they lost in the last-second field goal. They could have went to 3-1. Denver would be 4-0 right now, and they'd be playing for the division lead. But that's all right. That's all right, because even though Oakland lost that game, the Raiders can still move to within a game of the division and have the tiebreaker, at least for right now, against the Denver Broncos. So I think the Raiders are going to show up and play here on Sunday. I got to watch the line movement on this game. I don't want to say I'm taking Oakland and then tomorrow the game goes up at 3. And I don't want that. I want this thing to go up to 6. When I see Denver get to -6, I'm going to play it. But I'm not going to put this game up and pay after you win until late. So if you're watching this video, you always want to check at pay after you win about a half hour before the day games and then the afternoon games and the night games. You're not putting the plays up all day. If you're looking for a guy that's going to get you the plays 2-3 days before the game starts, I'm not your guy, man. I get down late, I take the information that I'm given, and I win money. That's the bottom line. I win money betting sports. But if you want to pick early, don't call me, because you're not going to get it. And you're not going to like me. You're not going to like my service. You're not going to like my attitude. You're not going to like nothing. But if you can get down late and gambling is your number one priority, yeah, we got our families, we got our friends, we got all that, but there's no reason in the world, no man on this planet, unless you're at work, can't get a call or a text from me and get down within 30 minutes if I give you 30 minutes notice. Bottom line, and that's the status of this Oakland Raiders Denver Broncos game. All right, the Sunday night game, the New York Giants playing host to the San Francisco 49ers right now at mybookie.ag. The New York Giants is 7-point favorite. The total is 43. this is a must-win game for the New York Giants. I mean, the bottom line is they've won 2 straight, but I mean, if you can't beat the Niners, the San Francisco 49ers, and they no good, man. They suck. And that Jim Harbaugh, man, look how he's got no Michigan playing. I tell you, look how he's got the Wolverines going. I mean, boy, maybe he was pretty good at coach. Maybe he was. I mean, I knew he was good, but you know, sometimes a coach can be a little overrated. Maybe not this spot. San Francisco, they're done for the season. The Niners have nothing to play for. I know it's week 5 and it's on national TV, so they got a lot to play for, including the paycheck. But the bottom line is, watch out for the Giants. Watch out for the G-Men. They play in that crap division, that NFC East, and 9 and 7 is going to win it, and this is a gotta-win game for the G-Men. So, once again, I'm not picking the New York Giants. It's a late game. You can check out payafteryouwin.com, and if I got something there, good. If I don't, I won't. All right, now, that's all 12 games on the Sunday card. I got one more free game. I told you I was going to give out 2. And both of these plays are going to be for sale at payafteryouwin.com. I'm just not going to put them up till about 4 or 5 in the morning, Sunday morning, by 5, 6 hours for game time. I like Jacksonville, the Jaguars. They've beaten the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 9 out of the last 10 years, straight up and against the spread. The one game they lost by 1 point. 1 point. The bottom line is this. I'll take Blake Bortles, a Jacksonville quarterback, over Jameis Winston any day of the week. Jacksonville's going to win this game, and by default, they're going to cover because they're catching 3 points. So my second free pick for today's video at payafteryouwin.com will take the Jacksonville Jaguars +3 on the road against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, that is going to conclude our week number 5 NFL video for Sunday. We just do the Sunday games in the video 2015. And once again, I want to thank mybookie.ag for sponsoring the video. If you're looking for a bookie to bet these NFL games on Sunday, check out MyBookie at www.mybookie.ag. My name, as always, is Dave Scandaliato. I'm the owner of the original payafteryouwin.com website, and if you need to call me, you can reach me direct. I'm the guy that answers the phone, 1-888-375-2710. I'll see you next week for another edition of the NFL Weekly Report at payafteryouwin.com.